What's up, YouTube fam? It's your boy Scuba. Just here at the shop today. Had a couple customers dropping cars off, so I had to come in here for a little bit. Figured while I'm here, might as well do a nice little update video on this wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Show you some new pickups that I've just grabbed, additions to the box, and got a real big addition to the shop that's gonna generate a lot of income for it. Again, we just passed 1 year, so just really trying to keep building, drumming up, just have everything, you know, just kind of just have everything processing and working the right way, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get into it, you know what I mean? First up, we'll go with some kind of swag items, I guess, right? Grabbed a couple of signs for the shop. You see some Mac tools, metal sign. I saw this in the flyer a few months ago. I actually grabbed this off of eBay for a pretty good price, brand new still. But as you can see, good work ain't cheap. Cheap work ain't good. I like this. This is pretty cool. Mac tools. You know what I'm saying? Next up, I've been eyeing these for a minute. Finally got my first metal 100 anniversary snap-on sign. Again, eBay, got this for a really good deal as well. I think I paid like 35 bucks for this. But yeah, so these will be getting hung up next to my Matco sign that's on the wall. My metal art signs and all that. Since we got them right here, this is probably my most recent pickups. This was last week. So grabbed a snap-on battery cleaner set, battery maintenance set, whatever you want to call it, and also grabbed a set of miniature screwdrivers from Snap-on as well. That's my newest pickup. Another thing I just grabbed, I grabbed these guys in blue, the Matco adjustable trays in blue. Look, guys, I highly suggest grabbing some of those trays, the adjustable trays. They are, hands down, one of the best parts trays I've ever purchased when it comes to adjustability and convenience. When you're working on certain things, you know, you get those fixed trays, you got big long bolts, you can't fit them. You run out of space. These things are fully adjustable. I mean, you know, as you see, I switch them up and switch them around, but as you're working, you can, you know, boom, and, you know, long bolts here, you know, it's just very convenient. And in the world that we're in, dealing with a lot of different size bolts, nuts, parts, this is really convenient to do the work. Now, I know it's a rebrand. I don't really care. I don't want to hear that in the comments. Another thing I had purchased recently is this guy. This is the Matco plastic handle adjustable. You know, you can switch the tips. I got a bunch of different tips that came with it. A lot of tips. Oh, right here. You know, you get a bunch of different tips for it. Just clicks in, done. You know. So I had a blowgun that broke on me, so I just decided, fuck it, I'll get this one. And I've liked it so far. It works pretty goddamn good so far, if you ask me. Another big addition here is grabbed me this my Cornwell adjustable tray. I got a really sweet deal on it. That's the reason why I grabbed it. I really want the Snap-on one because this one has, you know, you turn it and then you got to pick it up. The Snap-on one has the crank on the back. And I mean, eventually I'll probably end up getting it anyways. But for now, this is good. I can always use another one in the shop eventually. But I think I paid like $285 or $275 for this. It was like a really good deal. And now they're up to like $349 in the new flyer. So can't go wrong with that. That's another addition. Let me grab something else here. this is gonna probably be a longer video. Got a lot of stuff to show you guys. It's been a few months, and a lot of stuff's been added to the box. I grabbed me a couple of these guys. These are the Matco magnetic fender covers, and tell you what, I was a little skeptical of them. They made kind of funny, but I have no issues with them. They don't leave any scratches, marks, marring on the paint. Soft. They wipe right off. I've had no issues so far with them. There we go. Let's get into some of the meat and potatoes, right? Let me grab a couple tools. All right, first up, we got the Matco Tools CLT 2ABP, and this, if you don't know, is a Matco Tools leakage tester, cylinder leak down test. Yes, I know, again, I know it's a rebrand, don't care. For a lot of you guys out there that focus on that, on the rebrand stuff, we buy from a tool truck. People like me and other guys you see, we buy from the tool truck for the convenience of it. We don't buy from the tool truck because we know, oh, this is made by them, or this is this, or this is that. We do this for the convenience. When you have a good tool dealer, you support them. The convenience of me knowing that if I'm using this and it breaks, and I call my dealer, I will have a new one. Either if he has it on the truck, I can go, he'll bring it to me right away. If not, 2 to 3 days, I'll have another one, you know? So that's the convenience. All right, here we go. I'm kind of Matco right now. So the other thing I grabbed as well in the recent weeks, 9-way slide hammer from Matco. Again, I know it's a rebrand, but needed it, he had it. Boom. What else we got that's new? All right, another piece of swag that I grabbed. Haven't even opened it yet because I gotta hang it up and I don't want it to get ruined. I got a couple of banners I gotta hang up. I grabbed a banner from Matco, a new one. I'm waiting on another one to come as well, but I saw this one, I was like, I gotta have that, you know. So this is the carbon fiber and blue Matco Tools banner. You see that there? Yeah, so I'm gonna be hanging that up. It's pretty sick. Again, as you've seen on the walls in my shop, I keep a bunch of banners hung up. I think it just kind of adds to the aesthetic of the place, and yeah, so. All right, here we go. Let's keep it moving, huh? All right, there's a couple items I grabbed. Let me grab out a couple things I got that you guys haven't seen yet. You know. Again, like I said, there's a lot of tools that I've been purchasing in the last few weeks that have not been shown yet on the channel, and I figure I'll give you guys a nice little tour. I'm gonna keep this around, try to keep it around 20 minutes. Anything after that, I think it's gonna get a little repetitive and redundant. So again, happy Memorial Day to all the families who have lost someone in the service. We appreciate you. We appreciate their sacrifices for our freedoms, and I just want you guys to know that. Let's see, I know I got other shit. Here we go. Oh, this guy, this is a big one. This is a big one. Let's see. That's old. Oh yeah, got these guys. All right, just getting set up here, guys. Sorry for the delay. A lot of dead air, you know. These guys. right, let's see here. And I got one other tool I want to show you. Where is it? Oh, yes. So we'll go with this one next. I'll put it right back. So yes, I have jumped over and grabbed a Milwaukee. As you all know, I'm strictly 14.4 on my cordless, but they do not offer impact in the 14.4 like this. So I grabbed me the 3/8 impact. As you can see, it's got use. This is about 3 weeks old, and I will say this. When you have a bolt tight spot, yeah, the head's big on this, but if it fits, this thing is golden clutch. I've used this thing every day now. I just wish Snap-on would come out with something like this. I would definitely buy it, just because that's the platform that I have. You know, it's not that I think that tool sucks by any means, or Milwaukee this, and I don't care about that. I care about functionality, and to tell you the truth, that tool has not let me down whatsoever. Another Milwaukee tool I grabbed is the M18 inflator. I used to have the M12. It got legs and walked away one day. So then there's that. All right, here we go. Where do I want to start? Let's start here. So next up, Vim, the RFW 100. It's the opening crow's foot. Now what's nice about these is they'll ratchet and grab, so you can literally ratchet on a line with these, and they work. I've used them a couple times. They are SAE and metric stamped. See, 3/4, 19. They are coming out with a bigger set, which I've already ordered, waiting for. But yeah, these I've used them a couple times. I haven't had a complaint yet with them. I was a little skeptical, I'm not gonna lie, of them, but they are actually a pretty decent tool. Next up, grab this off this used market for like 35 bucks. I think it was like 35 bucks. Snap-on palm ratchet. And I'll tell you what, at a palm ratchets, I mean, as far as like, the little thumb ratchets, as a palm ratchet, I mean, you're not going to get this into a lot of tight spaces because the diameter of it is thick, but is very useful. Great little ratchet if you got to get something out real quick. That's hand tightened, and for the price, couldn't beat it. It's like brand new, so I think the person who had it barely ever touched or used it. Oh yeah, I got this guy too. So I picked this one up off the used market too. This one was like $10. Okay, this is the FK 936, 36 tooth, so it's not fine, which I've been looking to get a fine ratchet like this for 80 tooth forever, but they don't have them yet. So my dealer hasn't had them in, so I grabbed this. I mean, the price, you can't go wrong. I like how it's stamped. It works. It's strong. Nothing's messed up inside. It's just only a 30. It's got a lot of, it's not fine tooth. That's all. Next up are the Snap-on these are the Snap-on magnetic brake spring tools that, for the holders for the brake spring tools. You get tired, you stick your fingers. So I saw these, I said, fuck, let me grab these. I grabbed these as well off the used market for like a portion of what they're supposed to cost. And have not used them yet, but they're brakes. Anything to make the job easier. And we all know that the old style like these, you gotta either hold it like this or have a hand in there like this. So that was the point of me getting this. Oh, another new one that you guys haven't seen. I forgot these. These are for, I'll get to those in a second. Next up, we got the Lyle electrical connector pliers. I'm sure we've all seen these everywhere. Had to get a set, and you know what? Worth every penny. Worth every penny you can spend. If you can get these, buy them. I know they're sold out right now everywhere, and it takes time to get them shipped. Buy them. These are worth every red cent. Another Lyle brand tool, the brake line benders. Got it in 3/8 and 1/4 inch, 3/16 and 1/4 inch, because I bend a lot of brake line. I do a lot of brake lines, and I needed it. That's pretty much all there is to it. Another tool I got recently, again, brake line cutter. This is from Matco MTC 316, which is funny. It's not branded Matco anywhere. Usually they'll put a brand on. They'll put a Matco symbol on everything, but this one they didn't. So I know it's a rebrand. Again, another little pickup, mini pocket flip screwdriver from Snap-on. Comes with a little bit flip for Phillips flathead. Just grab this pocket screwdriver just to have it. Really, if I need it, I'll grab it and go do something in the car. Then I grab these guys. These are for European cars, brake lines. The Snap-on European brake line wrench kit for bleeders. I believe these are like 11s or something like that. I don't know, whatever they are. But grab them because I do a lot of BMW work and a lot of Mercedes work, so I needed them. That's pretty much how I gauge everything now. My tool buying is not. I'm past the point of. I'm now past the point when it comes to buying a tool. I buy a tool now to make my job easier. So like I do have, for instance, these I will not use these a lot, okay? But now I'm at the point of tool buying that it's more for convenience. This will make my job easier is why I own it. I may not use it all the time, but I own it because it makes my job easier. Next up is the LN46 ACFs, the little brother to the 47s, and they do not disappoint. Okay, 47s, these do not disappoint. Just as strong, just as stout, just as grippy as the 47s. The 46s, LN, if your dealer has them, get a pair tomorrow. Grab these because I have a bolt break on a vehicle. This bolt right here, as you can see, it drilled it out. Okay, and I had to extract it, so I grabbed the spline extractor set from Snap-on. I think they have one set bigger than this, or it comes in like a plastic case. But made in the USA, and saved my ass on that car. So it's worth every penny I paid for them. And I got a deal on them too. My dealer gave them to me for cheap because they were on his truck forever. For like the last 8 months, they've been sitting on his truck. So a lot of people are not doing extraction work for some reason. I don't know. This was another big pickup recently. This is the ATEC H1F S300. Brand new 300 pound, 1/4 inch Snap-on torque wrench. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Valve covers, intakes, anything that has a smaller bolt on it that requires torque, that's the one to go to. I do have a Matco one that I'll probably be selling, a click type. If anybody's interested, just hit me in the DM, in the messages, and I'll get with you on it. As far as availability for it, if you want it. Another thing I got, swag item, this Snap-on floor mat, rubber mat. Using it as my benchtop mat for right now, but I do have a benchtop mat on the way. I feel like I'm missing stuff. I feel like I haven't shown you guys everything. I'm trying to figure out what I haven't shown you guys that I have. That I know I've bought so much more tools than that. Oh, this guy here. This one's the pickup. I don't know if I showed this, but 3/4 inch extendable Matco ratchet. It's up to you know. So got this big boy for some Bobcat work I was doing, and I needed it, and it does the job. Oh yeah, I grabbed one of these guys. Been noticing that lately I've been doing a lot of soldering work, so I grabbed me this and with the magnet, and my dealer actually hooked me up for everything for like 90 bucks because these have been sitting on his truck for over a year. So I told him, hey man, I'll pay you cash. What do you want? With the magnet and everything. And what's nice is, you know, when you have the magnet, it's just right there. You just do what you got to do. Okay, if you're working on the side of a car, like inside of an engine, you're working inside of a what's it called? You know, you're working inside of a engine compartment. You can put it down like this, sideways. It grabs what you need it to grab, and just do your soldering and call it a day. Doing a lot of soldering, doing a lot of exhaust work, welding. So I was gonna get the Mako one, the self-feed Mako one, but my guy has this that my Mako dealer didn't have when I was on this truck, so that's the reason why. I got one more big thing I'm gonna roll out here real quick. So this is the big addition to the shop. We got us a Robinair. Well, you see it's Cornwall branded, Cornwall badging on the front there. It's a Robinair. It is the 34288NI R134. And I know about a week after I bought it, I saw that JDTco was having a crazy sale on them, and they still is. They're like 3,900 bucks on JDTco.com right now. I would highly suggest, if you have that money, go get it. This one I got from Cornwall. I paid about $1,000 more. Actually, a little more than $1,000 more. But again, it's for the convenience. It's here, and I don't have to wait for it. Now, would I have bought it if I saw that from JDTco? Probably not. I probably would have just saved a few more dollars and got the full machine from them. But that just shows you how much of a lunatic Nick is, that he would have that machine for that price. Can't go wrong with it. I'm sure he buys them at a wonderful price, and that's why he's able to afford to give you that. Another item I got, this is another swag item. Grab the rat fin clock from Mako. I got the thermometer coming too. I think that's it right now. I mean, I know I have some new lights. I got this light from Snap-on, little pen inspection light. Grabbed that a few days ago, like 2 weeks ago from them, from my guy Lou. I think that's about it. You know, there's some other stuff, but I just can't remember right now. But end of the day, like I said, have a great Memorial Day, guys. I know it's been a while since I dropped a video. I just figured I'd drop this video. I got so much new stuff in that I've just been, the box is busting at the seams right now, literally. I mean, I don't even have room to put stuff in. I'm stuffing my cabinet out. Like, as you can see, my cabinet, all these boxes are all tools that I'm just continually to add to the shop. This is a bearing tool that I just got. I've got my back pressure tester. That's a new one to the shop. I'm at the point now debating whether I'm going to get another locker like this. You know, maybe buy something aftermarket, because I mean, you see I got all my brake bleeders are up there. I mean, it's everything. It's tool storage wise, I'm bursting at the seams. So I'm just debating if I want to get a Master Series extra large locker and add on, because this table's gonna go away, and I'm gonna get a new bench with new vise. That's coming soon. So I'm thinking of putting a big locker with shelves and drawers, so that way I can have everything and open up some more space. Another item that I added to the shop here is I got me a 20-ton shop press. This was actually given to me by a friend of mine, so I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, that's really all I got to say today. I just want to tell everybody again, have a great, wonderful Memorial Day weekend. To all the troops we've lost, we thank you for our freedoms. Again, anybody still serving, we thank you for our freedoms. Have a great week. Please, 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 like, comment, subscribe, share it, ring the bell, tell everybody. Check out Scuba. Check out my toolbox tour. It's up to 25,000 views now. I'm gonna probably do an updated toolbox tour here because I did do some reimagining or whatever you want to call it. But you know, ring that bell, man. Support, a little bit of support goes a long way. I know my channel's not very active at the moment as I've been super busy, and realistically this video is only getting put out because it's a holiday. So you boys and girls, everybody watching, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Be safe out there, and just keep wrenching, keep turning, keep spinning them wrenches. I'll see you on the next one. All right, Scuba out.